Hello, what's up, and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. And today we have another rebuild in Madden 2010. Why do I play this game? I don't know, but we're going to be playing it today. Anyways, our cap room is looking at $6.2 million, 84 overall. We went 10-6 last season. I believe that was the year that they won the North, lost to the Vikings, I believe. Not the Vikings, they are the Vikings. Lost to the Eagles in the postseason. That's what I remember. Could be wrong, but that's what I remember. Anyways, this is our roster. Pretty solid roster. Quarterback is an issue. Obviously, this was the year where they got Brett Favre, but if you don't remember, Brett Favre is not in the default roster of this game. So, but the homie Rosen somebody, I don't think he's going to be in my starter. Josh Johnson, he's like 38 overall in this game. That's disrespectful if you ask me, but I'm thinking about maybe starting him just so we could tank. But I don't like tanking. It's not in me. I don't like to tank. So it might be in our best interest to start him because then we're probably going to take a bunch of L's. But I'm not trying to go winless, okay? So we're going to start the homie Sage. And we go 7-9, but we do miss out on the postseason. So my idea for this rebuild is to try to build through the draft as much as possible. Put a good offense around Adrian Peterson and a better defense around him as well. And this defense is pretty loaded. Jared Allen, 13 sacks. Chad Greenway, he led the team in tackles. Berrien, 74 catches, 948 yards, 4 TDs. I left the coaching sliders when I sim for the first year. I left them just as they are. I could have just handed the ball off to Adrian Peterson every single snap, and we probably would have won some more games, but I don't want to do that for a team that I don't feel like is going to make it back to the postseason, and that's exactly what happened. At least do any hay in the postseason, right? So here goes the Rookie of the Years, Running Backs of the Years, MVP for the year, and so on and so forth. We had nobody on the list. Nobody. Not a single soul. Coach of the year, of course, I believe was New England coach, whoever that is. I think it's a Bill Belichick. I'm not quite sure. Wild card round. Here goes the winners and losers. Divisional round. Steelers over the Broncos, Saints over the Cardinals, Patriots over the Colts, and the Packers are over the Cowboys 27-24. Conference championship game. The Patriots put hands on the Steelers, and the Saints, they beat their opponent to just lose to the Patriots 30-9. So here goes some of our free agents. Now, I made a point to turn off computer assist with all these things, but later on in the video, it came back on. So, spoiler, we do decide to change coaches at some point, and I think maybe that adjusted it back to the old way. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't save it, but that's the only time that it happened, okay? So those are our guys that we're trying to re-sign right there. Winfield, 11-year vet. He's a beast, but he wants a little bit too much than I want to give him at this stage in his career. So we're going to let him walk and bring back our fullback because somebody has to be the bus driver for Adrian Peterson. Edwards, I'm going to try to bring him back. And he is like, nah. 13, nah. Nah, he's like, get real, cash is a four-letter word. He's so funny, right? So anyways, we're going to let him walk. We're also going to let Winfield walk, like I said. Now, Darren Sproles is out there, but we don't really need two running backs. When we do play games, if you remember my Miami Dolphins franchise or rebuild I did a couple of weeks ago maybe, yeah. These guys do get tired. But in the regular season, when we sim, I don't know really what happens. So I'm not going to spend too many assets on those guys. So we didn't sign anybody. I was looking at center, and that didn't work out. I was looking at McGee, and that didn't work out. Roy Williams is now in New Orleans. Lito is still out there. If he stays out there, we might look to bring him to town. All right? So these are the guys. Marshall Yanda, I tried to get him. It just didn't happen. So quarterback, right? Spencer Mcallister from Tennessee, 6'1", 233 pounds. Looks to be a pretty good quarterback. You can see his attributes over there to the right side of your screen. They're not numbers. They're just kind of this little graph. He will be our first pick of this rebuild. Round 2, pick number 12. Looking to go defense. And there's a bunch of solid corners, but I do think that Joseph Howard is that guy. Speed good, jumping good, man coverage is good, tackle not that great, but zone coverage is also good, and you don't expect your corners to be great tacklers, but I would like them to be great tacklers if I run zone defense. You feel me? You feel me. Color, he looks to be the best left end available. We have to replace Edwards with somebody. He might be our starter day one. Not a good look. Kelly, 4th round pick. Look at his attributes over there. Pretty solid pick. Everything was pretty up except for, I think, his man coverage, I believe. But you don't ask your free safety to play man coverage like that. Anti-ways, okay? So looking at Jalen Woodson, or Alex. And I'm just going back and forth. Don't want to go left guard or right guard. Right guard is a need. Left guard might be a need because Hutchinson, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame, he, of course, he's older. But ultimately, I'm going to go with the homie. A little bit of a suspense. And I'm going to go with Woodson. All right, so right guard, Woodson, 6th round pick, 6'5", 329. And again, look at the attributes. You can find gems in this game later on in the draft, which is beautiful. That's what everybody who does franchise and rebuilds wants to do. Find some guys later on. So Mcallister, he's going to be our starter. Okay. John David Booty, he's going to be our 3rd string guy. Adrian Peterson, he is going to be the 1st string guy. Obviously, Parker, he's going to be his backup. We got the fullback situation taken care of. Wide receivers, Percy Harvin, he's 85 overall now. He might be better in the slot. I don't know, but he's going to be my starter for when we sim, as you can see. So it's going to be him, Berrien, and then Wade. But I might move Wade down and put Sidney Race in that 2nd or that 3rd spot, I should say. Left tackle, McKinney, he's that guy. Left guard, Hutchinson, he's that guy, obviously. But look at Woodson. Even though I'm not putting him here right now, Woodson, 72 overall rookie in the 6th round? That's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. Sullivan might have to replace our center at some point, right guard. It's him, but again, actually he's 74. As a left guard, he's 72. As a guard, as a right guard, he's 74. And I'm like, he's so young. Let's let him develop. He's probably gonna be a beast. Okay, I mean he is a beast. You saw how big he was, but my goodness gracious, his numbers looking pretty solid. Got to get another left in to help out the homie Keller, but as of right now, 62 overall Keller. That's the best that I could do. That's the best that I can flip and do, and hopefully we can upgrade that position moving forward in our rebuild, and hopefully our rebuild will have a Lombardi trophy to go along with the D-tackle. Looking pretty good. They're kind of older, 30 and 37 respectively for the Williams bros, but at the end of the day, that's who we're rocking with. Henderson getting up there as well. Greenway in his prime, 88 overall, 27 years of age. Griffin, he's up there as well. And look at Howard, 76 overall, not bad. Pretty solid draft if you ask me, and I could be biased, but I don't think I am. Moving on to free safety, Williams, 74 overall, that's solid. But Kelly, like I got him in the 4th round, I believe, 78 overall already with 88 speed. Like, my goodness gracious, we are finding diamonds in the rough, okay? We are doing our thing when it comes to the GM hat that we're wearing in this freaking game today. Quarterback, not the best in the conference. Of course, it's going to go to Green Bay. They got Aaron Rodgers. Enough said. When it comes to halfback, though, you already know that we are the Don Dotters. Receiver was 2nd, so that's cool. Like I said, halfback, number 1, 97 overall. Adrian Peterson. Fullback, we're right up there. Tight end is up there, but there's some better options. We're number 1 when it comes to the left tackle, left guard, center. Center is lacking, but the guard situation pretty solid. DN, we're tied for 1st, surprisingly enough. That's crazy. Jared Allen is just a goon out there, okay? Hunting deer and sacking QBs and drinking beer, okay? That's what he likes to do, and everything else is pretty solid. So I want to bring in Lito, 1-year deal. Not a prove-it contract, but help us contract. I believe this team should be a playoff contender. Win the conference? I don't know, but playoff contender, absolutely. So, Jamal Jackson, I want him to be my new center. I'm willing to give up a draft pick for it. Nothing too crazy, I hope. 2nd round pick. I think that they might accept that. I'm not sure. He's 84 overall. Only going to cost us $4.2 million this year, and they accept it. So, hey, let's do it. And I'm going to re-sign him just to avoid a headache. And our cap room is at $6.9 million. And we're actually going to make some more room by getting rid of this center for, I believe, a 4th round pick. It's really just a throwaway. I want him off the roster without having a penalty. So this season, I should say, we're adjusting the sliders. We're going to run the ball. Adrian Peterson, I hope you ate your Wheaties. Hope your ACLs are okay. Let's get busy, baby. Take us to the promised land. Hopefully our quarterback develops, does not cost us any games. We have a great defense, good running game. Let's get to the postseason, baby. And we did. Not only did we get to the postseason, but we won the division at 8-8. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what to tell you, okay? But we won the division at 8-8. The Bears were also right there. The Packers at 6-10, and the Detroit Lions, they are who we thought they were, okay? 2-4. Calvin Johnson, if I could trade for you in this game, I would. I offered some teams like a 1st and a 2nd to get their players, and they are nowhere near the talents of Calvin Johnson, and I couldn't get them with a first and a second round pick. I was desperate at some points throughout this rebuild, and they just wouldn't accept it. And I was like, man, that's crazy, because I would love to have a Calvin Johnson, but there's no freaking way I'm going to get him. The way that this game is built, I think like a guy like Hester is worth the first round pick in this game, and that's crazy because Hester's a good returner, Hall of Fame returner, decent at best receiver, good deep threat. I don't know how many routes he's running out there for your quarterback. 2,122 yards for the homie Adrian Peterson, AD, Mr. All Day, Mr. Peterson putting in work, and our quarterback not that bad. Not that bad. Got sacked 37 times, 17 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Not bad at all. I believe just over 50% passing, somewhere in the 50 range, maybe low 60 range for his completion percentage. Did we get anybody for Offensive Player of the Year? No. Adrian Peterson rushed for 2,000 yards is the reason why we're in the postseason. I didn't even see the games, and I just know him and the defense are the reason why we're in the postseason, and you going to tell me. You have the audacity to tell me he's not up for no awards? Like, do y'all know something that I don't know? Like, that's freaking ridiculous if you ask me. So, here is our opponents. Tony G, 98 overall. Then you got Michael the Burner Turner. John Abraham getting biblical on him. Matt Ryan, old babyface, 90 overall. So, this is the matchup. We are the home team, and we all know what happened way back in the day. The Vikings were supposed to make it. And that would have been one heck of a Super Bowl. The Vikings versus Terrell Davis, John Elway, and the Broncos. But the Falcons had different plans, and that turned out to be one of the worst Super Bowls in history. Anyways, man, the Falcons, they get the ball first. Michael the Burner Turner on first, then 10, gets upfield and picks up a solid gain of 5. Toss play, and I'm like, no way. You are not picking up a first down, running a toss play with Turner. It's not going to happen. But we send a blitz on third down, and the fullback gets loose, working his way upfield to about the midfield mark, and that's going to lead to a Falcons first down on third down. They throw it to the flat, caught by Turner, breaking tackles and breaking hearts as he gets inside the 25. So I'm thinking that the Falcons could be a better team than us, and they go 11-5. My users are horrible right there, and they're going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dirty Birds. Mcallister, my first look at him, he wears number 9, looks like a discount version of Matthew Stafford, if I'm going to be real with you. Adrian Peterson fumbles the football, and now it's going to be third down and 6, and we're under pressure. Look out, and we throw it anyway, and it gets picked, and we are having some growing pains, to say the least. It's rough out there in the streets. It really is. First down and 10. It's cold. It was like 17 degrees for this game, and I was straight hating on Matt Ryan. Give me that Yahoo Zay. I said, give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception. We got this thing on back the other way. Adrian Peterson makes the catch for a loss of 3. So third down and 13. Looking downfield, Mcallister still looking. Throws it. Dropped by Wade, and that turns into another pick. We have like 0 completion, except for that one Adrian Peterson in the flat, and 2 interceptions. We have more picks than completions in today's ball game. Second down and 2. Johnson is there to lay down Turner. Third and 1. Turner, play fake, no. Ryan, he still has it. Throws it. That's a backward pass. Somebody get there, and we're not going to get there. We're going to fight for the ball, but on all Madden, you're not going to get it. You better have a huge lead, or you're just not going to get it. So the kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. Finally saw the ball at the end. John Elam still doing his thing. So, Allison, I need you to come through, baby. The blocking was superb, and he is loose. Crosses the 50. Crosses the 30. Can he do it? 10, 5. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. Skull. Where is the Viking horn when I need one? And where is my beer? Gonzalez down the field, and he's trying to get to that Super Bowl. We all know he deserves one, and this is video game land, so he can still get one. He's going to run the ball with Turner. They pick up 3, brought down by Williams. Second down and 7. That pass caught by White. Stopped just shy of the first down. Third down and 1 for Matt Ryan and the Dirty Birds. Can they connect the dots? They throw it to a wide open Douglas. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, man, what is going on with my secondary? I thought my secondary was quite scary, but no. I'm just scared that Matt Ryan's going to light us up. Turner, and he's going to pick up a first down by the heads of his chinny chin chin from the 18-yard line. Ryan throws it. That's going to be caught. That's a rookie. And he's coming through in a major way here in the postseason. 2nd down and 4. They throw it to Turner, trying to get into the end zone. And not quite. So 1st and goal from the 1. They're going to run the ball with Turner, and they get into the end zone. But no worries. We love it when they kick off to us. Why? We have Allison. He's loose. And he goes out of bounds. Never mind. I thought he might take that one to the crib, but he didn't. I was hopeful, okay? I was hopeful. That pass caught by Berry, and he's loose. Mcallister has an arm. His throwing accuracy is not that good. Okay, short accuracy is like 70 or 60. It's ugly. His accuracy is not good. His arm talent, though, is superb. His arm strength is A1. But I don't know if he's a quarterback for us, but we're going to talk about that later. 2nd down and goal after the holding negates the touchdown. We run the ball with Peterson. Gets up to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 6. Mcallister looking, firing, and that pass will be dropped. And they dropped the ball in traffic like crazy. You better find some gems that have some good catching in traffic and maybe a more accurate quarterback. But Mcallister, he's our guy. First pick of the rebuild. He's our guy. Allison, can we do something this time, okay? Opening kickoff for the second half. He's loose to the 50 again. Deja vu? I don't think so, boo-boo. It is a touchdown for Minnesota. We ain't done. We ain't messing around. 17-17 is the score. Can we win our first playoff game of the rebuild? Ryan looking, slides to the right. Throws it back to the left. Caught by Turner Henderson. They got no 40 time no more. His knees are brittle. He's a good tackler, though. He's a good tackler, and he has decent hands when he can keep up with the running back in the flat. That time he just didn't do it. Turner is in the end zone again. I don't know what's going on. I thought I had a good D-line, and they're running it to Jared Allen's side. Now, I know Jared Allen is more of a pass rusher than a run stopper, but my goodness gracious, I figure with him and the Williams bros and a good linebacking core, they can stop it. Now, my other outside linebacker, not Greenway, but the other guy, he's not that good, so we need to upgrade that position. But hey, we're in the postseason. We have Adrian Peterson. That means we have a chance. 2nd down and 4. Mcallister throws that thing. Caught. And that's going to be a Vikings 1st down. Gain of 6 on the play. 1st down and 20. Taking the shot deep. And the arm strength coming through when I needed to. Going to find Percy Harvin down that right sideline. 4th and goal now. Play fake. Looking downfield. Mcallister could tuck it and run if he wants to. And he does, because he is a grown man. Taking the punishment and putting the Vikings back in the tie ball game. 24-24 is the score. Can my defense answer the call? Ring, ring, hello, is anybody there? 2nd down and 13. Ryan rolling to the right, throwing to the left yet again. He has all day in the pocket, and I'm telling you, my D-line is eating up most of the cap. Okay? Like that. Please believe, I cut a fool. You don't get no pressure on the quarterback. So they got to set up for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. That leaves us about 55 seconds, 50 seconds, make that 45 seconds to do something. O-line, where y'all at? Where y'all at? That was on the left side with McKinney and Hutchinson. I know he's more of a run blocker, but Hutchinson, do your job. That pass falls incomplete. 3rd down and 17 turns into 4th down and 17. 25 seconds on the clock. We throw it, and it was a prayer. And sometimes you got to wait for your prayers to be answered, and we're going to be waiting all the way until next season. So postseason game number 1 did not go the way that we wanted it. We wanted to avenge what happened back in 1998, 99, whenever it was. But we didn't do that. And I hope you guys are okay with that, because this is a rebuild. This isn't just like a reload, okay? It's a rebuild. You see what's going on. Conference championship game, Chargers over the Titans. Cowboys beat the Cardinals. And that means in the Super Bowl, Chargers, Cowboys, and the Chargers, they win the Super Bowl. I believe is that the first ever Super Bowl? I believe it is. Dang, the Chargers. They went versus my Niners, and we put a foot straight up there. You know what? Lovie Smith, he's going to give a bunch of boosts to my linebackers, and you saw what happened. We couldn't have stopped Turner to save our life, so I'm going to take Lovie Smith as our new head coach. Got to bring back Chad Greenway. No hesitation, because he is my guy, and I am his guy, obviously. Everybody else might get walking papers. I don't like to deal with kickers, so I'm going to just sign him just to get it out the way. And then Pat Willie, we will bring him back. He's older, I know this. I know, but he is still a dog with that overall. So here goes the available free agents, and there are a lot of receivers. There are a lot of corners out there, and I'm thinking, my gosh, do we bring in Matt Hasselbeck? I know I'm talking about receivers and freaking corners and DNs with Kiwanuka, who I believe is like a middle linebacker, but in this game he's a DN. I mean, I don't know what's going on. All I do know, and I know he was a DN at Boston College, okay? Don't do me like that. I'm just saying, for the Giants, he was more of a linebacker. Anyways, though, I was thinking about bringing in Matt Hasselbeck, but we just did that with the Dolphins. I don't want to do the same thing in each rebuild. So, Anaje Asante from Wyoming. He was in the draft last year when I took Howard. He was available and I didn't take him. Now he's a free agent. Who knew? He's 80 overall and we got him this time. I'm looking at True Blood as a right tackle because I want to upgrade my O-line. So we're going to re-sign him. And it turned out that this was a mistake. So Jeremy Trueblood from Boston College, 6'8", 320. Pretty good overall. Still young. Only been in the league for 5 years. But it wasn't a good look. We also went after Blakely, and we also went after this receiver and Hewitt. They're going to be going to Baltimore and New York. Look at this man's catching, though. Okay, Deshaun Toole, whatever his name is. He got some great attributes. He has really good attributes. Spectacular catch. Was spectacular. Catching traffic. Was bananas. And I don't need this guy because we still have a pretty solid right tackle who's, I believe, 1 overall higher than him. He's 82 overall now, our current right tackle. So I'm like, you know what? We're just going to give you up. And yes, we lose a first-round pick. But we do get a left outside linebacker, and that is a need. That is a need. So we trade for one, and we get one. We're going to get our first pick of the draft in the third round. But I believe we can still find some talent. We get a cornerback right there. We're looking at tight end. Graham is available, and he might be available again because sometimes these late draft picks, they only get 1 year deals, like we saw with the Asante. Okay. Tucker, we do need quarterback depth, so why not bring him onto the squad? He probably never touched the field for me, and I hope he doesn't. Hurd, we need running back depth, so bring him to town. This draft, we're kind of just going in to fill roster spots, not necessarily going in for guys that I think are going to make a huge impact on the squad. DJ Parker, bring him in, because again, we need some wide receiver depth, and we need left tackle depth, so bring in Davis as well. All right, so Mcallister up to 78 overall. Tucker, I beg you never see the field. Then we got Peterson at 97 overall with 95 speed, still just 26 years of age. The running backs behind them are not that impressive, but 21 years of age for both of them. Fullback still doing his thing. Percy Harvin up to 91 overall. That's what I like to see. Wade, 81 overall, 81 speed, though. I'm not feeling that. And I know what you're thinking. Well, Sidney Rice, he has 80 speed, but Sidney Rice I think he has better potential. I want to see what he can do. And then Toole, I think he's going to be a monster. I think he is a hidden gem. Catching traffic is needed in this game. If there's a guy breathing on the back of their jersey, they drop the football. If you play the Eagles and they blitz you in this game, they drop the football. Like, for real. Look at Jalen Woodson, though. He has turned into a freaking beast. So O-line solidified. Left end, still a problem. It is still a problem. Left outside linebacker, though, is no longer a problem. 85 overall. Okay? We are doing our thing at the linebacker spot. Everybody is 80 and above. Chad Greenway up to 90 overall. This defense is for real. Look at these guys. Look at them. Look at my secondary. It's pretty solid. Do we have anybody that's elite? No. Anybody that's going to go to the Hall of Fame? Probably not. Do we have a couple of Pro Bowl guys? Absolutely don't hate. Okay? Do not hate. And then we got Cartwright at the bottom. And then free safety. My 4th round pick of our first draft is like 82, 84 overall. It's freaking bananas. We're going to bring in Tim. Okay? Bringing in Tim. Hopefully the homie Tim can give us some help at the left end spot. I don't know if he can, but all I know is that we better be back in the I'm about to say Pro Bowl, but in the playoffs, and we are playoffs. Don't talk to me about playoffs and deja vu. But this time we won 11 games, 5 losses. We won the North again. We are the kings of the North. We run this thing in case you were wondering. Chad Greenway, 99 tackles. Ayers, 98. Henderson, 88. That's what I like to see. Jared Allen, 21 sacks. I see you, big fella. Kelly with 3 picks. Griffin with 3 picks. Johnson with 2 of them things. Asante with 1. Howard with 1. Greenway with 1. Allen with 1. And Ayers with 1. Do you see what we're doing here? We are putting together a fantastic team. If you like these rebuilds, you know what you should do. You know you should. I'm not going to tell you to do it because I'm not that guy. I don't tell you to do anything. I just want you to enjoy the video. But if you are, you know what you should do, okay? Percy Harvin, 100 catches. That's a good look for us. And again, you can see that the passing numbers went back up. So what I did with Brad Childress, I think went out the window. Because, again, I had this grounding and pounding with Adrian Peterson. This year, we were throwing that thing all over the field. 4,086 yards, 31 touchdowns from Mcallister. He might be that guy. Like, for real. He might be that guy, even though he's not getting any love. He should win, like, most improved. Do they have most improved player in the NFL? I don't think they do. I think that's just a basketball thing. But they should add that. They should definitely add that. Because, like, Josh Norman, he would have got that because he came out of nowhere with the Panthers, had a good year, and then he came back to who we all thought he was with the Redskins, and now he is a stiff arm meme for the rest of his life with the Buffalo Bills. But I'm just saying, like, that 1 year, he came out of nowhere, baby. Oh, he could have gave it to Cam for that 1 year, too, when he won MVP. I guess he could have put a Steph Curry won most improved player, like when Steph did. I know there's not too many Steph fans in here, but his MVP, the second MVP, when he was unanimous, he could have been most improved player. No MVP ever did what he did the following year. Increases points by 4. That's crazy. And it's not a lot, but it's crazy, though, if you think about it. Gonzalez, he's still trying to get back to that ball. And I hope he doesn't get past us today. That's the goal. Don't let him get a chance to even sniff that thing. Don't sniff that thing. And they don't sniff the first down marker. They set up for a field goal right down the pipe. And Atlanta is now up 3 to not a darn thing. Percy Harvin gets grabbed by the face mask. Atkins, you can't do that, brother. You got to tackle, not the face mask. Okay, you can clothesline something. I mean, you can't do that neither. But, I mean, hey, Adrian Peterson, he's getting loose. Adrian Peterson just got hit stick by somebody who thinks he prime time. You ain't prime time. First down and 10. And he is loose. Adrian Peterson running the football like I need him to. Start the second quarter. Second down and 6. Give it to him again. The speed, the power, the grace, the finesse, the strength. Everything you need in a running back is right here. He wears number 28. I believe he has an S under his chest or on his chest. Whatever the saying goes. Whatever the saying is. 7-3 is the score. Mcallister doing his thing. Third down and 9. They throw it. And it's going to be caught by White. Just not inbounds. He can't believe it, but I can. I believe in this team. I believe we can do what we need to do to get this thing done. Throwing that thing to the big tight end, and that's going to be caught. Third down and 3. Throwing that thing to Sidney Rice. He makes the catch. Good hands like Allstate. Wade, he would have dropped that thing. He would have dropped that thing. Please believe. Throwing that thing to Sidney Rice, who has good hands like Allstate. Makes that catch, and I'm feeling good in the hood. You feel me? I know you do. Gonna throw that thing. Adrian Peterson, he making the catch. One thing against Adrian Peterson is his hands. He don't catch the ball that well. No, he's not Reggie Bush. He's not a Christian McCaffrey, but the boy can catch the football when he needs to. Percy Harvin makes the catch on second down and 20. We get down to the 1. I'm going to take my 3. No need to risk anything. Let's take the 3. The way our defense has been balling, I think we're going to be A-okay. Now, they will get a field goal. This is the start of the fourth quarter. They get a field goal. It's 10-6. We're up by 4. We just got to keep moving the ball up the field. Berrien makes the catch. If we score a touchdown, that will be finito, game over. Please believe, pack your bag, and go on about your business. Third down in inches. Adrian Peterson loose. The block into the left side, spectacular. The fullback is the bus driver, and Adrian Peterson tiptoeing to a 100-yard game on 13 carries. 3rd and 6, though. Oh, my goodness gracious, Mcallister. And, yes, maybe that's me. My reads in this game weren't great. But I honestly feel like I just played this game with Miami not that long ago, and I feel like I don't know if the NFC teams are harder to pass on or what, but it was harder to pass with the Vikings. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe the offensive coordinator with Miami was better. I don't know what boost we would have got. I don't know these things, but I do know is that it was tough to pass with Mcallister in this game, but we did make some solid plays. Now it's up for the defense. Defense, I need you. Defense, just stick with me. Defense, I believe. Just have a little faith. Have a little faith. Matt Ryan, under pressure. Pat Will. And I know some of y'all will say, why are you resigning him? He's about as old as Grandpa. Who cares? Grandpa be sacking quarterbacks. 4th and 15. Looking downfield is Matty Ice. About to put him on ice. Okay, he might put us on ice. And he's loose. And he gets the catch. And he works his way up to the 32-yard line. Matty Ice looking downfield. Under pressure. We get the sack. Jared Allen hog-tied that puppy. Hog-tie it. 4th and 14 now. 13 seconds on the clock. They have no more timeouts. Looking downfield. Matt Ryan with time. All day in the pocket. Lets it fly. And that pass will fall incomplete. Lovie Smith, new head coach, gets the job done. He did what Brad Childress couldn't do. That's win a playoff game at home, baby. So, wild card round. Patriots, they beat the Broncos. We handled the Falcons. The Chargers beat those Chiefs. And the St. Louis Rams, they beat the Carolina Panthers. So, for the divisional round, this is what the matchups look like. Chargers, Colts, Rams, Giants, Patriots, Steelers. That should be a fantastic one. And the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. And another playoff game. This time, live from the Superdome. Oh, it should be a good one. I'm excited for this. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Breeze looking downfield. That pass caught by Reggie Stinking Bush. This man right here is a glitch. The way that he runs route is stupid. Okay, like really stupid. Shockey gets loose. Asante with the stop. We got to get a stop because this team right now is percolating. And the game just started. Okay, the game just started. And they're percolating. Henderson, all kinds of speed on the field. From LSU, makes the catch. Breeze looking, still looking, throws it. Meacham into the end zone. Big Meach in the end zone. My goodness gracious, we need something to go our way, and on 2nd down and 12, nothing does. Could we get a little blocking? Could I get a little help from my friends? 3rd down and 12, throwing that thing over the middle, and Berrien makes a clutch reception. Thank you, Mcallister, because again, his accuracy is sometimes iffy, and that causes these guys to drop passes that they should catch, because his accuracy, even though he puts the ball on the money, it would suggest that it shouldn't be on the money. Adrian Peterson saying, get off of me. Stop laying on me when I'm on the ground. I'm a grown man. Adrian Peterson to the left side, punishing fools and picking up a solid gain of 7. Now it's 3rd down and 3. Can we come through one more time? I'm going to have X screaming wide open, and I missed him. I can't blame Mcallister for that. I really can't. But now I'm nervous. I don't want to throw a pick. I believe we're in field goal range, and I'm going to throw it into traffic anyway after I said I don't want to throw a pick. And luckily, it was not intercepted. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So, we're on the board. Thank goodness for Longwell, because he be hitting those long balls right through the uprights. You dig me. Breeze with all day in the pocket. Like, I swear, I feel like we should be getting more pressure. Come on now. We had a man get 21 sacks, and we can't get close to Drew Brees. We can't sniff Drew Brees. We don't know what fragrance he has on, what shampoo he wears, what deodorant he puts on, nothing like that. We can't sniff nothing, but then we stop Reggie Bush, and it's always a good day when we stop Mr. Reggie Bush. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Oh my goodness gracious, we have a chance now. Do we really have a chance? I hope that we do. I'm hoping that we really have a chance. That pass caught by the homie Sidney Rice, who continues to put in that work. Mcallister takes a shot deep, and that pass will fall incomplete. 8 seconds on the clock. Want to get closer for a field goal. Going downfield to Toole. Coming through. That's what I need to shine. Now we're going to kick this thing. Kick us up. Kick is good. I told you. His catch in traffic, spectacular catch, was good. 70 overall, doesn't matter. Good speed, okay? Good hands in traffic. 77 catching, not good. 77 catches is bad. Okay, for a receiver, that's bad. But in traffic, he gets better. I don't know what it is. Okay? I don't know what it is. It's like LeBron James' hairline gets better whenever he's in a new commercial. It's back. Whenever he's on the basketball court, it's gone again. Breeze throws that thing. Caught by Jones. Jones, he makes the catch, and that's going to be for a 1st down. 1st down and 10 from the 39. Breeze throws it in Kelly. Straight player hating. Drew Brees. How does it feel to not come up clutch in this one? 2nd down and 9. Mcallister throwing that thing. Caught by Harvin. I don't know how he hanged on to that one, and thank goodness he did not get concussed. That boy got a concussion like every 2 weeks, and concussions aren't funny. But it's like, my goodness gracious. Like that many times, though? You might have retired sooner. I'm just saying. Looking downfield, we get the field goal. We couldn't throw the ball any further than we did with Adrian Peterson. So, hey, we got another field goal, and now we're up by 2. Is that great? No. The way my defense is playing, I've been talking crap about the D-line just because I expect more of them. We are playing good in the secondary, in our linebacker core, but right there, Reggie Bush, his 3rd catch of the ball game, he's going to do that. He's going to get open from time to time. He's just a mismatch nightmare, if you will. So, 4th down and 6, 2 minutes on the clock. They got to set up for a field goal. The kick is up. And the kick is going to be good. So look at what we have here. Down by 1. We run the ball, Adrian Peterson. He gets stuffed. Second down and 11. Looking downfield. Gonna find our homie Shaniko, Shashanko, right? Shashanko. There it is. I found it. I know I call him Shaniqua because he fumbles my football. That's why I call him that. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know why I call people what I call him because he fumbled my football. Did I know he's going to fumble my football? No. I didn't know. Okay, but I called him what I called him. They run the ball. We shut him down. Second down and 12. Run the ball again. Shut him down again. That's what I'm talking about. Crowded in your backfield. Third down and 13. We are there again, laying him down. Now we get the ball. No time on the clock. 48 seconds. Just got to get in field goal range. Taking a shot deep. It's tipped and then caught by Tool because the man, or Tall, whatever his name is, he makes plays. Just know I'm the GM. I can't pronounce their names, but no, I'm a decent GM, okay? I should have been winning in real life. I could have made your favorite team a winner. Okay, I just could have did it. Because we win right here. Divisional round, the Vikings get their sweet revenge. No, the Saints need revenge. It was the Saints that needed help. Because y'all couldn't tackle Diggs. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Sorry if I brought up bad memories. Old wounds that are reopened. And now the new wounds. Okay? We're going to be taking on the G-Men. Steelers, Colts, Vikings, G-Men. Could it be a Manning Bowl? I'm not hoping for that. If you are a Peyton Manning lover, Eli Manning sympathizer, maybe you want that. But not on this channel, you're not. On this channel, it's mandatory that you root for me. If you don't root for me, I don't want you to even like the video. I'm joking. You don't have to like it. Just don't dislike it. You don't have to hit the like button. Just don't hit the dislike button. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do nothing. Just to sit back, watch. Hope you got your popcorn. They pick up a nice game. They got Jamal Charles as Jacob's backup. Now that is thunder and lightning for real. Like for real, for real. Jamal Charles as your backup. That's stupid. Eli looking downfield with 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. This drive is taking the whole first quarter and they're just now getting past the 30 on our side of the field. There's 2:58 to go in the first half at this point. They throw it to Hedgecock, gets it to the end zone. Touchdown, G-Men, the New York Football Giants, as Chris Berman used to call them. Now we go up that gut with Adrian Peterson, one of the fantastic running back he is. He has feet that you wouldn't believe. Crusty toes, but good feet. Anyway, second down and 8 after we pick up the first down. We pick up 2 in the very next play, and then look at that. Hits him around the hands. I don't know who to blame. Is it Mcallister's fault or is it Sidney Rice's fault? Because, again, the way that this game is set up, I don't know who to blame, okay? I just don't know, and I'm looking to place blame on somebody. Not me, because your boy is perfect. In an imperfect way, I'm perfect. Anyways, they run the ball. Hedgecock picks up a first down. Third down and 5. Manning throws it. I was too far underneath, but I was in position. I was just too far underneath the man, and Steve Smith makes the catch. The other Steve Smith, the great value one, not the real one. Not the one that you actually want. It's like the other challenger, not the red eye, not not the Hellcat. It's like that other one that nobody like leaves the stuff on. They all take it off to make it seem like it's a higher version. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, they missed the field goal. It was Akers. He thinks he's still playing for the Eagles, so he can't do nothing good for the Giants. And it's second down and 4. Us got the football going back the other way. Looking downfield, that's caught. Look at the speed. He has speed and he catches the ball in traffic. What else do I need? Nothing. Picks up the first down. Second down and 13. That pass, we got hit as we throw it, and this one is just falling apart. But I'm not showing you every single clip, but I'm telling you, passing the ball in this postseason has been ugly. I know what the man did in the regular season, but I only give myself a handful of years to do this. Like 4, 5, maybe one day I'll do 6. But lately it's been 4 years, maybe 5 years. So we ain't got a whole bunch of time to try to figure out if this guy's going to be that quarterback of the future, right? Anyways, start of fourth quarter, second down and 9. Looking downfield, that pass will be caught. Jacobs running over Kelly, picks up a first down. Long story short, I'm saying, if I can find a better quarterback option, I'm going to find a better quarterback option. I know what he did for us this year and last year. Okay, he's been pretty solid. But when I use him, things ain't right. Just like David Akers kicking for the Giants. It just ain't right. First down and 10 from the 36. We take over after they miss another field goal. Adrian Peterson taking on the whole squad. And he's going to pick up 5. Give it to Adrian Peterson again. Good blocking to the right side. And he's loose. Adrian to the 40. Adrian gets his stick. Phillips. I know he's from Miami. But who do you think he is? Sean Taylor? That's Phillips. Stop playing with me. Adrian Peterson should never get hit like that. He does the hit sticking on offense. What is that? Truck stick? He does the truck sticking. No, I said it right the first time. He does the hit sticking on offense. Looking downfield, I pump faked on accident. I thought the guy going to the flat was RB. I played the PS2 a lot on my second channel. It's no excuse. That's no excuse neither. You didn't catch my football. But no excuse. I made a mistake. Then we come back, drop that pass. And then 4th down, we have no chance. In double coverage. It falls incomplete. And 7-0. The way that this defense is built, we are built to win now. The way that this defense is built, we are built to win now. We have good veterans. We have good young players. The Colts and the Steelers had a total opposite game than what we had. And you did get that Manning Bowl, and the Colts beat the Giants. Big brother beats little brother, and the Giants leave without a trophy. So, I'm looking at Norv Turner. Norv Turner. I'm looking at him. He gives our quarterback a boost to accuracy, and I'm like, yes, I need that in my life. Leslie Frazier, I want him to be my defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota, it just seems right. I mean, I don't know. So we bring him back. Woodson, I had to pay a lot for him. You saw that 6 years, 47 is not going to get it done. And I hate that in this game. And I know there's no need to moan and complain about the old game. But I just don't like how it just told you that it's going to be backloaded. Who wants a backloaded contract like that where, like, I mean, it made sense for our cap because our cap is we inherited a bad cap, like we really did. But yeah, anyways, I just don't like how they tell you it's going to be backloaded. I get not having a whole bunch of money in the first year, but having it backloaded like that, stupid, because every contract is like that. So I'm looking at Hammond and I'm looking at Jones, and I think Hammond's the better option. Jones has more speed. Don't get me wrong, he has more speed. But Hammond, I think, is a better option overall. I think it was his catching traffic right there. 63 for Jones. It was like 84 for Hammond, so I went with him. We're going to be trading Williams because, like I said, I turned off every computer assisting that I can. But I guess when Lovey became my coach, it turned back on. I think that's what happened. So it re-signed my strong safety, Johnson. Johnson re-signed him, and I wanted to let him walk. Yes, I want to let him walk. He's a good, strong safety, but I want to let him walk. We do get Hammond. He's coming to town. We're not going to get Tate. We will try to sign Taiwan because I want to upgrade that left end spot. Anyways, long story short, we had no cap room, so those guys had to walk. Those guys had to get traded for a 7-round pick. 7-round pick means nothing to me. I just wanted to release them without having any cap penalties. So, Salas, bringing him down. Big Julius, he's coming to town. D-tackle, Gammy, last time I checked, got shot. So Sean Gammy, he's coming to town. Jay, we need a backup middle linebacker. He looks to be pretty solid too. Everybody I'm drafting, they look solid. They look freaking solid. We need a center. So I'm gonna bring in Salam, come be my center. And then quarterback. Look at his numbers. You can't see numbers, but look at it. They're all up. Look at the right of your screen. The attributes. They're all like they're all to the attribute. That means he's good. And that was what, the 5th round? Don't tell me that I found another hidden gem and this whole happens to be quarterback when I'm thinking about maybe changing quarterbacks. I want to see what Mcallister does. If he has a fantastic year, he's my starter if we make the postseason. If not, and I feel like Ford with his attributes is a better option for us, that's where I'm going to go. Okay? Look at this. 78 overall, and Mcallister has C potential. That means he's not going to get too much better. C potential. Ford has B potential, and he's coming in as a 5th-round pick, costing us pennies, peanuts. And he's at 75 overall. 5th-round pick, 75 overall. Okay? We make it back to the postseason. We'll be taking on those Eagles, all right? I want to see Mcallister's numbers. If Mcallister lit the world on fire, he's my guy in the postseason. If he's not, then he's not. And, of course, if my guy has better throwing accuracy, then let me slow down. Then my guy, Ford, he's going to be my quarterback from Cal. That would be my home school. Okay, I grew up in Oakland. That's my home school. I had no chance to go to Cal Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, would be my home school. Anyways, Percy Harvin, 92 catches, 7 TDs, good solid year. Okay, good solid year all around. Adrian Peterson, 1,800 yards, 20 TDs, good solid year all around. Quarterback, not mad at you. 3,300 yards, 22 TDs, 17 interceptions. But that's not lighting the world on fire numbers. It's just not. And the guy, if I'm doing a real rebuild, where we go like longevity, we're doing like 30 years. There's no reason to keep Mcallister when we know who he is. When you know who he is, you got to make moves. You have to build a team around him based on what he can do. You stop hoping what he could be, and you just do what you got to do. So look at this. Ford, 75 overall, B potential, speed not that great, and I'm not gonna play you. His arm talent, arm strength, not that great, and you're gonna see it right here. Throw power 82, but the accuracy. Look at the accuracy: 91, 99, 92 plus 5, 88 plus 5. What is a man supposed to do? Okay, well, I'm going with Ford. He's our starting quarterback. It is now the wild card round. Again, we have won a division 3 straight years in a row, and we have fumbles to show for it. You know everything is twisted when Shady McCoy is on the special teams with Philly. Okay, Brian Westbrook is like 100 years old, still getting in. They get on the board first. Good luck for them. Ford, what can you do? I want you to throw the ball short, let these guys catch it, and let their speed just handle the rest. Berrien, 90-plus speed. Harvin, 90-plus speed. Okay? Tall, whatever his name is. Over 90-plus speed is what I'm talking about. Peterson, of course. Beast in the flat. Picks up again at 7 right there. Ford, you're doing what I'm asking you to do, and I appreciate you. There he goes. Number 10 in your program. Number 1 in your pocket. In your heart. And that's going to be Tall. He picks up a first down. That's what I'm talking about. Getting through it. We're going to do our thing. Berrien making catches. You see the difference. Okay? Something tells me that I know what I'm doing, and then Hammond lets me down. Hammond, you let me down. But the kick is up, and the kick is good. So, my people, we are finally on the scoreboard, and I think our defense is going to handle business the whole way through. Taking the shot deep as McNabb. Okay, I was lying. Jeremy Macklin down the sideline, mossing people, and he makes the catch, and we could be in trouble. 3rd down and 7, though. We do get the stop. They have to settle for a field goal. Kick is out, and the kick, yet again, is good. So, Lawrence is loose. Lawrence picks up some good blocking, and there's something about that right sideline that your boy just loves. I love the right sideline. I am in love with you, sideline. Touchdown, Lawrence, and that's what we needed. Right there, we get what we needed. Thank goodness. 3rd down and 9, back in our red zone, and then look at it. Ty Warren coming through when I need him to. Gets the sack. They got to settle for 3. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So we are down by 3. Mama, we loose again. To the 40, to the 50. There's something about that right sideline. I don't know what it is, but your boy just knows how to weave through traffic like your mama knew hairdo. And look at that. It is now 17-13. McNabb and the Eagles back in our territory. 3rd quarter action. And give me that Yahoo! I said, give me that Yahoo! Give me that user interception. We got this thing going back the other way. 4th quarter. 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield. That pass caught by Lawrence. Stays in bounds and turns it upfield. He was a pretty good signing, if you ask me. And no, I am not biased. We already went over this. But maybe I'm a little. 3rd down and 7. Gonna throw that one in the traffic, and that's a no-no. Ford, again, he doesn't have the strongest arm. I always try to fit it in tight windows, and I guess I might have to conform to the homie Ford. 4th and 7. Looking downfield. That pass is caught by Westbrook. Breaks a tackle, and he has some room to operate, but he steps out of bounds. So we have a chance to not only win this game, but if we win this game, we move on to the next round. And on 3rd and 8, we find Percy Harvin. We went for the first down right there. Could have ran the ball. Could have kicked the field goal. They would have still had a chance to win the ball game. So we're going to throw the ball, give us our best chance to move on, and that's exactly what we do. Thank you, Percy Harvin. Thank you, Ford, for handling business. Those are your winners and losers for the wild card round. Divisional round. Titans going to be taking on the Colts. We're going to be traveling to Washington, taking on those Skins. Steelers, Patriots, Panthers, and the Cardinals. So let's do this thing, y'all. Let's do this thing. Here we go. Clinton Portis. They have a new quarterback. He's the Piper man. All I know is that we got Ford, and I believe that he can lead us to the promised land. Hammond makes the catch right there. Now it's 2nd down and 17. Looking downfield, underneath, the speed, the athleticism in his receiving core is just top-notch. Pick up 19 right there. 4th and 4. We're going to go for it. Percy Harvin answers the call. Ring, ring, hello. And Percy is on the other line. How you doing, sir? Throwing that thing. That's going to be caught. And look at the Vikings offense. Now, we were shy of the first down, so I'm going to play smart because I believe in my defense. We built a solid defense, man. Our defense can run. Our defense can tackle. And your boy is dialing up the right plays at the right time. They got Piper looking downfield. Throwing that thing on 3rd and 7. Nearly intercepted. I'm glad he didn't. That would have just been like a punt. So, hey, let them actually punt the football. 3rd and 6. Going to throw that thing. And this guy's just coming through, okay? Tool, he is coming through when I need him to every single time. Now it's 2nd down and 14, looking down the middle of the field. And Hammond, he can make some tough catches in the crowd. Catching in traffic is A1 for the boy. And with the accuracy of the homie Ford, it's a good look. Running the ball with Adrian Peterson. And now we're looking at 3rd down and 3. And on 3rd and 3, throwing that thing to the flat, the big fullback. Get your fullback involved. Do not disrespect the fullback position. Get them involved. Throwing that thing to Harvin. Takes a big hit. Hangs on to the football. And now it's 2nd down and goal. Ford is going to chuck it and run it. And he's going to get into the end zone. 5th round quarterback. 5th rounder. My goodness gracious, man. It was fun drafting for this team. It really was, man. I'm going to keep playing this game. There's really no reason to play this game. The game isn't that great gameplay-wise, but drafting and rebuilding this game is actually quite fun, man. Ford looking downfield, gonna drop that thing off to Adrian Peterson. We're already up by 7. It's the 4th quarter. This thing looks like it could be over quickly. Looking downfield, under some pressure, we throw it, and it's still gonna be caught by Berrien. His accuracy under pressure is just stupid good. We give it to the fullback because you can't neglect the fullback. He gets into the end zone. Stupid good. 3rd down and 10. 19 seconds on the clock, and that's what he does. Not a good look. So they got to burn a timeout. They got to score right here, right now to force an onside kick, and Randall L. makes the catch, gets flipped on his noggin. That's going to be the ball game. And we are moving on to the NFC Championship game for the 2nd straight year. Minnesota, I hope this team has made y'all proud. So, Titans over the Colts. We beat the Skins. Patriots over the Steelers, and the Cardinals, they beat the Panthers. So, we got to travel to Arizona. That's what we got to do. That is on the schedule. Arizona. It's warm out here. We play in the dome. Does Arizona have the advantage? I don't know. I think we can handle business. 1st down and 10. Looking downfield, throwing that thing to Berrien. Makes the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down. No, it's actually not going to be a 1st down. 2nd down and 1. Now it's going to be a 1st down. Move those chains, shouted. Move those chains. 2nd down and 8. Ford. Throwing it. Caught. Berrien. Again. Move those chains. 1st down and 10. Trying to set up a screen pass, and Calais Campbell found the football, and he breaks a tackle. Adrian Peterson couldn't bring him down. Ford can't bring him down. The big fellas are too slow. And Calais Campbell to the 20, to the 10. He's trying to win himself a ring. Gets it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And we're down by 7 just like that. But to me, that's a little bit of a fluke play. Confidence is still up because I got the homie tall. Do you see what he does in traffic? This spectacular catch. I'm telling you, just find the right attributes that fit what you like to do, and you're going to be A-OK. Make sure your O-line is good. High overalls with the O-line. Make sure you got a quarterback that's accurate. You know what I'm saying? Defense that balls out. But gameplay-wise, just find some people that you know we want to do certain things and get those guys on your roster, baby. We're going to set up for a field goal, kickers up, kickers good. But like I said, our defense, ball it. I don't think this team's going to move the ball on this too much. Chad Henne is a quarterback, in case you didn't know. That pass will be caught, and that pass will be shy of the 1st down. So, Chad Henne, I was actually looking at Chad Henne because I was telling you, I was kind of worried about Mcallister's development. So I was like, maybe Chad Henne will give us a better option at quarterback. But I'm glad I found Ford when I did. Arizona's like, I'm glad you did too, because now we have Chad Henne win the championship game. And I got my fullback, and I get my fullback totally involved in the game plan. 3rd down and 10. Looking downfield, Hammond in traffic, making the catch. That's what I'm talking about. 2nd down and 3. Gonna run that ball with Adrian Peterson. Up like that, and into the end zone he goes. He was loose for 6. 10-7 is now the score. 1st down and 10. Chad Henne throwing that thing. Caught by Larry Fitzgerald. Look at how many people it takes to bring him down. Freaking ridiculous. From the 38-yard line. Henne looking. Still looking. Still looking. Throws it deep. Has a man, but the coverage was better and the pass was awful. And now we take over with a chance to increase our lead before the half is up. Ford rolls to the right side, throws to the right side. Adrian makes one guy miss, fighting for every inch that he can muster up. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Looking for the homie Hammond, and he can't catch that one. Telling you, sometimes the game just hates on your boy. That should be an easy completion, but it wasn't. Beanie Wells to the right side, nothing going. Roadblock to the left side. Beanie Wells, nothing going. Roadblock, but the old lineman was pushing him in his back. Gets him a couple of extra yards. 3rd down and 4. Draw play. And 3 straight Ks to Beanie Wells. Picks up the 1st down. Trying to turn back the hands of time like he was at Ohio State. because he ain't beast like that since he was at Ohio State. Preston, the Michigan man, gets put on his backside, shot a first down. We take over. Minute 30 on the clock in the third quarter. Going to find Adrian Peterson. He makes a catch in traffic, and that's going to lead to a first down. First and 10. Adrian Peterson weaving through traffic yet again and picks up a solid gain of 7. Second down and 3. Give it to him again. Breaks a tackle. And then he gets brought down. I believe that's intro roll with the stop. So third down and 2. Looking downfield is Ford rolling out. Throws it, and Hammond makes a difficult catch. The other one he dropped was way easier. Fourth quarter now. Third down and 1. After that, Adrian, we need to take time off the clock and keep matriculating the ball up the field to get first downs, and that's what we're doing so far. We're gonna pass it to him in the flat. Good catch. Second down and 3. Up the gut with Justin Forsett. Not going to get to the first down marker. So third down and 1. Will we run it? Will we pass it? We're going to run it. And the left side of the O-line, which is the best side, just didn't block. How you not going to block the homie Duckett? You got to block him. He's a beast. So we get the field goal. 13-7. Arizona has driven down into our territory at the 35-yard line. That pass caught by Jones. And that will lead to a first down. Henny from the 22. First and 10. They throw it. That's going to be caught. Jay, our backup inside linebacker, with the stop. Third down and goal. They throw it, and it's going to be caught. Did he get both feet in bounds? The ref says no, but the booth is going to challenge. And right there, you see what happened. It's a touchdown. They squib it, though. And Hammond gets it off of the bounce, and I'm glad he did. We have 13 seconds, all 3 timeouts, and we just had to get in field goal range. Looking downfield, that pass will fall incomplete. 10 seconds on the clock. Second down and 10. We just need like 15 yards. We'll be Gucci. Ford, looking, firing. Lawrence coming through yet again. Too clutch. The kick is up, and the kick by Longwell is good. We are going to the Super Bowl, baby. I said we are going to the Super Bowl. Minnesota. It's been a long time since y'all been there. Let's get y'all one. The Patriots are going to be the opponent. In this game, that team is stupid good. Randy Moss, even though he's like 35 years old, he still has like 97 speed. They got a young Wes Welker. This team still has Tom Brady, and they still have the defense to reckon with. But hey, it is what it is. It is Super Bowl time. I said it is Super Bowl time. So first down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Brady looking. Brady throwing it. That pass caught by Randy Moss, the big boss, and that's going to lead to a first down. Brady, Mr. Dimple Chin himself, throws it to Watson, and big Benjamin Watson from Georgia makes the catch, picks up a first down. Then they got Darren Sproles in their backfield. They have put together a great offense around the homie Thomas Brady. First down and 10. Brady looking, still looking. Fires that thing. Caught by West, and that's going to lead to a gain of 3. Second down and 7. Brady firing that thing deep. Has the big boss. Randy Moss breaks a tackle and is into the end zone. It was pretty decent coverage. But my goodness gracious, it just didn't work out. There we go with Lawrence. Pretty decent kick return, but wasn't to the right side. If it was, I'm taking that thing to the crib. Okay, word is bond, son. We're going to throw that thing, and that pass will fall incomplete. Second down and 10. Looking downfield is Ford. That pass caught. Can we get upfield to make a play? We're fighting for every inch, though. We know what time of this Super Bowl is on the line. Third down and 2, and the accuracy was just messed up by the pressure, or Adrian Peterson is still running. Like Darren Sproles is still running. But he fumbles it, and we recover it. Let's go. No need to freaking play Guitar Hero this time. We just get that ball outright, but he was down. They challenged it, and they retained possession. Already down by 7. Defense, I'm begging for a stop. I got trust in my defense. Even though we gave it that big pass play to Moss, I don't think that's going to happen too much more. At least that's how I feel. I could be wrong. We will give it the little passes to Wes Welker because my team can tackle. So you might catch it, but you ain't going to catch that one. Give me that Yahoo! Zay. Hurt. I said give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception. We got this thing going back the other way. So first down and 10. Looking downfield is Ford, and that is some cheese if you ask me. I saw him, but I expected the ball to go around him or over him, and it just didn't happen. That sucks. That really sucks. We had a chance to tie the ball game up. Brady to Sproles. They pick up 2. Third down and 8. Pass rush. Getting close to him, but it doesn't matter because West makes the catch. Gets popped pretty hard, but gets popped right into the end zone. Touchdown, Pats. and now we are in serious trouble. 14-0 is the score. Ford rolling to the left side, still rolling, throws it deep down the middle, caught and then dropped by Harvin. Big hit put on him, but he's A-okay. 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield, he catches everything. I don't know what it is, but he catches everything. Maybe his awareness isn't that good. You know what I mean? I don't know. Looking downfield, that pass going to be caught by the same guy because he's a beast. I'm going to find him early and often. I mean, great value, Randy Moss. And then the left side. McKinney did not block him. Like, you have to block the man in front of you, McKinney. He just didn't do it. And then Hutchinson gets beat. That turns into basically a punt. So it's not the worst thing in the world. On 3rd down and 13, we throw it up. Can't make a play on the football. Wilfork hit my dude Ford. Forced a bad pass. But now defense, we got to get stops. Randy Moss, he ain't catching nothing in traffic. Please believe. In traffic, he ain't catching that. Okay? He ain't catching that. Sprawls up the gut. We'll pick up around 4. 2 minutes to go. 3rd down and 6. Looking downfield. Brady throws that thing, and that's going to be dropped incomplete. Can we score before the half is up? It's so important that we do so. Rolling out is Ford. Still rolling, and then look at the accuracy on the run. Looking like Jeter throwing that thing back to first base. My goodness gracious. The talent is unbelievable for this late round pick. Peterson, he makes the catch. Gets chopped down, gain of just 1. 2nd down and 9. Ford looking. Rolling out. Still rolling. Sets his feet. Fires it. Caught by Toll. Do you see him? I see him. Greatness is in him. 2nd down and 10. Throwing that thing. Broken up. 3rd down. Can we connect the dots? We need to. We have the fullback in the flat. Never forget about the fullback, baby. And we're inside the 5. We just need a yard or 2. We're going to give it to the fullback. And he's going to fumble. We will recover it in the end zone. They're going to give us a touchdown. So we're on the board. 3rd quarter action now. We get the ball first. 14-7 to score. Looking downfield. The man is a beast. 1st down and 10. We're going to throw that thing. Hammond. He gets brought down pretty quickly, but picks up a gain of 3. So 3rd down and 7. Adrian's open. The animation wasn't great, but the effort was A1. Did we get enough for the 1st down? Bring out the change, and the answer is no. Can we pick it up here? I got Adrian Peterson picks up the 1st down. And now we have a fresh set of 10 from the 41. Looking downfield, still looking, and I made a huge mistake right there. I thought that was the homie Toll. I was wrong. I thought that was Toll. It wasn't. It just wasn't. It was the homie Shenko. And he cannot run and he cannot jump. So that was a mistake by me 100% on my shoulders. 3rd down and 11. I had a screen to the left side. They throw it to the right side, and I chop him down. Wes, you ain't picking up that 1st down. And I hope that hurts. Harvin on the punt return. Harvin to the 50. Harvin to the 45. Cut it upfield and gets inside Patriots 40-yard line. We need to score on this drive right here. No more mistakes. Adrian Peterson to the flat. Makes the catch. Turns it upfield. 3 catches, 25 yards for AD, Mr. All Day. Looking downfield, throwing that thing. And again, we throw a pick. The animation was funky. But I think even if I got a good animation throwing that football with Ford, it still would have been picked. Got to do a better job reading that. I didn't really see a Darius Thomas right there. That's my bad. Again, pre-snap reads got to get better. But my defense, A1, top notch. We get a 3 and out. Looking downfield is Ford. Start of 4th quarter. Gets drilled in his back. 2nd down and 10 from the 35. Throwing it. Berrien makes the catch. Takes on 2 defenders and picks up another 1st down for us from the 49. Looking downfield is Ford. Got away with one. 2nd down and 10. We cannot get away with no more. Throwing a screen pass, and this time there's nobody there to pick it. The blocking is good. Adrian Peterson knows how to run the football because he's just good at it. And we're now inside the 30. In Pat's territory. The Patriots could be in trouble, but their pass rush is pretty good. So we lose 4. 2nd down and 14. We throw it up. Dropped by Lawrence. Not the greatest receiver in the world. I signed him because we need another receiver. He's made some plays for us. I'm not trying to hate on him. But I'm just saying. Throwing it to him again. And he's like, Coach, shut your mouth. Okay? I got this. And I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. I should have believed in you. I should have just believed in you. I'm going to just be quiet. Ford. Running the football. And Ford gets us inside the 5. We have to score on this drive. 2nd down and 1. Adrian Peterson breaking all kinds of tackles and breaking the hearts of Patriots fans everywhere as we tie this thing up. Brady throws that thing to Randy Moss. Makes the catch. Breaks 1 tackle. Breaks another. Spin move. Breaks a 3rd tackle. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's stupid. 1st down and 10. 2 minutes on the clock. Brady looking, still looking. Throws it, and that pass caught by Watson. Was he in bounds? The ref says, nah, player, you were not in bounds when you caught that football. 2nd down and 10. Minute 54 on the clock. We send a 5-man rush at him. Can we get home? No. The pass to Watson was a good one. He runs forward, fumbles the football. No, he didn't. He hangs on to it. The camera angle shift. I thought he might have fumbled. They pick up 9. 3rd and 1. They throw it. Look at the defense. Look at the skills. Playing safety because I'm a Dawkins. This is what we do. 4th and 1. Let me play linebacker. I'm going to jump the snap and we in your backfield, baby. And then I accidentally called a timeout right there. I was so hyped. I don't know if I thought it was 3rd down or what, but I accidentally called a timeout. It was just reflex. I stopped and called a timeout. Stopped the clock. It was bad. It was stupid. I was nervous. Don't be mad at me, okay? We're all human. We all are imperfect. 3rd down and 10. Looking downfield, and I'm real imperfect, though, in the football. That's on me. There's nothing that I can say to justify that. I had the man in the flat open. Got to take that read. Try to hit the slant route. And that's 5 interceptions, y'all. That's on me. If you guys had a better guy controlling this team, Minnesota, y'all would have had a better chance today. But y'all didn't. Y'all were stuck with me controlling the football, controlling the sticks, and this is the result that you're going to get, man. We put together a fabulous team. We put together an absolute fabulous team. And then my stick skills in the Super Bowl were less than desirable, to say the least. The kick is up and the kick is good, and the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. Minnesota, I got y'all there. All right, with another year with this team, maybe we get there, but the cap is stupid. Okay, we don't have that much room left. I believe it was because when we signed Lovie Smith, all my settings went back to the default settings, which is computer signs, computer re-signs, computer does everything, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. And we re-signed some guys that were costing us too much. So maybe I could have reworked the salary cap in our favor. So maybe if we win another year, we win that Super Bowl for Adrian Peterson and the fans of Minnesota. But hey, Tom Brady, he gets another one. Mr. Dimplechin done did it again. But that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love. Hot sauce.